Hello, and welcome to probably the biggest monthly recap of this year, 2025. I know this is coming a few weeks or even months later, but nevertheless, it's absolutely worth sharing and I hope you enjoy it. So many crazy finds that I have here. The main reason being that I did find so much was that we had the biggest ever Eurocoin Discord server meeting in Vienna 2025, beginning of August. It was an amazing meeting. Thank you everyone who attended. Each and every participant made this meeting amazing. So thank you to Deichmann, KN, DJ Leonard, Peter, Mango, General Darian, Lunedi, Konkon, Astedin, Gusovici, Magic Man, 100% Noob, Münzenjäger, Cyan, CJP, Brian, Perry2K, and Jason Bavaria, and some that are not on the Discord server. So thank you. I hope I didn't forget anyone. It was a real pleasure meeting all of you, some for the first time, some I already met many times, but always it's a pleasure. Yeah, and we hunted a lot on that weekend. We also, a few of us did a trip to Bratislava, so you will see some Slovak coins in here, which are mostly from there. But even I found some other crazy finds in Bratislava and in Vienna. Before we start with the coins, just very quickly to mention the Eurobill tracker website, which is linked under the video. This month in August I had just 61 hits, which is almost the worst in 2025 for me. Only in February there were less. But yeah, cannot always be good with the notes, but at least with the coins it was amazing. So let's get started. Enough talking. Let's go through this country by country. We start with an honorable mention from Andorra 2020. Yes, I'm at this point where even Andorra coins are sometimes not new for me anymore, and not even a second piece, because so far I still keep with every microstate coin a second one, but this one I found at least 2 times already. From Austria there was nothing, but from Belgium 2 upgraders, 2009 Louis Braille in pretty good quality. And even the 2024 Cancer coin. I mean, I for sure have one good quality piece already, but this one is also amazing, so I will check if it exchanges another one. Then we already come to Croatia. Here just 2 honorable mentions. The 50 cent 2024 as a 1 million mintage coin, and 2 of them actually. Next up is Cyprus. Here also 2 honorable mentions. The 2012 as a kind of rare coin, and the 2019. There was nothing from Estonia, but from Finland there was a really nice piece, a new coin for my collection, a pretty rare Finnish commemorative and one of my most favorite designs, the 2017 Nature commemorative. Yeah, I was really happy when I found this in one of the many hunts at the meeting in Vienna. Coin roll machine hunt really had quite some success. I mean, we also hunted a lot, so. And then also from Finland, a quality upgrader, the 2020 University. This one I found at least 2-3 times already, but yeah, never in this quality, so that's nice. From France there was nothing, but from Germany there was a lot and really good stuff. We start with just a 10 cent from 2024A, which was still missing from my collection. And then we already come to one of the highlights, which I found in Bratislava in a vending machine. 50 cent 2018F, an amazing NIFC. Really happy to also find some of the newer NIFC years. Yeah, absolutely insane find. And the crazy thing was that I didn't only find one German NIFC in Bratislava, I even found a second one, €2 2005G, which was also still a new coin at the time. And what's even more crazy, 1 or 2 days later at the meeting in Vienna, I found another 2005G. So 3 German NIFCs and 1 not even new anymore. But there were even more NIFCs, which I almost forgot about now. I had them somewhere differently stored. There were even 2 proof coins, also from Germany. This 2006 J. It was a bit difficult to figure out if it's proof or not, but several people on the meeting checked it and we all pretty much agreed that it is. Has the thicker edge, you can slightly see some cameo still and the mirror effect, and also no gap between the outer ring and the pill. Yeah, so also an amazing find. And then pretty clear proof 2013A Baden-Württemberg, another amazing NIFC find. And still really crazy that I found 5 NIFCs on this weekend, all of them from Germany, but still amazing. And that concludes Germany, but there are still a bunch of interesting cool finds, so stay with me. We have another new commemorative, a Greek commemorative from 2015, Spiros Louis, which I was still missing. It was the only earlier Greek commemorative that I was still missing, and I never managed to find it in Greece, but now I finally did in Vienna. So an amazing find for me, another gap filled in my collection. Now only some newer Greek commemoratives are missing. Yeah, really happy with that find. And there were actually more Greek commemoratives in August from Vienna. The 2020 Thracian commemorative, I only had one apparently, and now I finally have a second one. Also an amazing design. And even an honorable mention, the 2019 Manolis Andronikos. This I found already a few times, but still really nice to find one in Vienna. Then we come to Ireland. Here just one quick honorable mention, the 50 cent 2015 as a rare coin. And then we come to Italy, and here another banger find, another really crazy one, a 2002 50 cent, one of the most highest minted coins, if not the highest, but let's turn it around, almost 180 degrees rotation error, pretty much exact actually. So that's an absolutely insane find. I only ever made like 3-4 others of those, and I went through a lot of coins over the years, so that tells you how rare these are. Super happy with this one. One of the highlights of the month. And then just a quick commemorative, the Dante Alighieri, which I don't find often, so I wanted to show it quickly, from 2015. Yeah, there was nothing from the other Baltic states, Latvia and Lithuania, but from Luxembourg also an honorable mention, the 2008 commemorative, which I think I also didn't find for a while, so quite nice. From Malta also just 2 honorable mentions, a €1 from 2017 as a kind of rare one, and a €1 from 2021. And then from Monaco, there's also one new coin for my collection, the €1 2020. And also second piece, another €1, this one from 2016. So yeah, also quite something from Monaco. Nothing from Netherlands, Portugal or San Marino unfortunately, but from Slovakia quite a bit as mentioned already. So the 10 cent 2025 as a new coin that's appearing more and more in the vending machines in Slovakia, and I guess soon in Vienna as well. And then a few €2 coins. The 2023 Vienna-Bratislava express mail route, which I was still missing. This one I think I actually found in Vienna on one of the hunts at the meeting, so that was nice. And then also the regular 2025, which should also soon appear more and more in Vienna. And even the 2025 ice hockey commemorative, I already found it in Slovakia and Bratislava. Yeah, also really nice. Then 2 quality upgraders, potential ones, the 2015 Ludovic Tour and the 2021 Alexander Dubček, also in pretty good quality. Then of course a bunch of honorable mentions as well from Slovakia, the 2013 Konstantin Metod, the 2017 university, the 2019 Milan Stefanik, and actually another Alexander Dubček from 2021, and of course also a Slovak Erasmus coin from 2022. Also from Slovenia we have a few coins, the 2 cent 2025 as a new one, and then a few honorable mentions, the 2014 Barbara Celska, 2017 10 years of euro in Slovenia, the 2020 Adam Bohoric, and also here a Slovenian Erasmus from 2022. And then the last two coins, a really nice honorable mention from Spain, the 2019 regular with a mintage of 500,000. And of course, as in most months, especially such a successful hunting month, also a Vatican coin, 50 cent from 2014 as a quality upgrader in decent shape. Yeah, that was it for the insane month of August. Many highlights for me, next to the German NIFCs and the Italian rotation error. I guess this commemorative was my personal highlight. Really happy to find this one. I hope you enjoyed this recap, and I hope to see some of you on one of our next Eurocoin Discord server meetings. There will be one, I think in November in Slovenia, in Ljubljana. Hopefully you see this video before. Otherwise next year there will also be 3 again. One most likely in Brussels, one maybe in Bulgaria. We will see. Yeah, and if you are still not in the Eurocoin Discord server, join. If you're interested in Eurocoins, that's the place to be. So yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you still didn't do so, and then stay tuned for my next videos.